Hello, and good morning, guys. It's a lovely Wednesday morning. Today is the 5th day of August 2026, and here's what we are looking at yesterday. So, yesterday we were looking for potential sells below this level here. We're looking for potential sales below this level here. We never got a confirmation for the sales. For the high risk sales, we are looking for high risk sales below this level here. We never get the confirmation either for that. For the high risk buys, I told you I'm not going to do the high risk buys. This consolidation zone was a not trade zone for me, so I was looking for potential safe buys above this level here. Once you this candle tried to break above, we got the weak rejection. The next candle, this other one tried to break above. We got another rejection. You can see the size of the wick. The third candle came in, tried to break above. You could see the size of the wick. The wick was longer than the body. You can see. The fourth candle came in, broke above our level, but we can also see that the wick on this candle was also longer than the body. So that in short, the market was telling me it didn't have the enough bullish pressure to continue pushing up. So these safe buys, uh, they were not really that safe. They were not going to actualize. Given that's given this reaction here. Given this reaction here, I knew that they were not the buys were not going to materialize. Maybe later, not now, because you can see all these. How many candles? One, two, three, four. Four candles got rejected with very long wicks, telling you that the selling pressure here was more than the buying pressure. So we didn't have the bullish momentum I look for in this setup. So this was not a good trade to take. I didn't take this trade. So yesterday was another no trade day. Yesterday we didn't take a trade. That was another no trade day. So since the beginning of August, we've not been we have not been able to execute any trade. Gold has not given us any clear entry. You can see. Had you entered this trade here, you didn't hit. You'd only have hit TP1. Got here, reversed, hit the stop loss. Then the actual move happened today morning. This was the actual move here, the actual push up. So if you don't see what you look for in the market, please don't take that trade. Don't take that trade. Okay. If your checklist doesn't check out, then that's not a trade for you. Stick to your rules, and you'll see how profitable you're going to get. If you stick to your rules, remain consistent, then definitely the results will be profit. Okay, so that was a not trade. That was a not trade day for me, and that's how that's how Tuesday ended up with no trades to execute. So let's see what you have today. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesday, do you have any fundamentals? We had some news on the New Zealand dollar now at 1:45 a.m. On the USD, we only have the ADP non-farm employment change, that is at 3:15 p.m. and the ISM service PMI at 5 p.m. And then President Trump will be speaking today at 11:30 p.m. All these are medium impact news, so nothing much to expect. But you could expect some volatility around this time, 11:30 p.m. When Trump will be speaking. You never know what this guy is gonna say and how it's going to affect the market. Okay, so apart from that, you could look at the breaking news regarding the conflict on US and Iran. And this is what we have Iran has to say. Iran says Strait of Hormuz agreement with Oman will be delayed while US threats continue. Okay, so there's no really we've not had an agreement. If the US is still threatening, then I don't see how that agreement was reached. Then here you have US Iran closing in on an agreement to reopen Hormuz, aiming for Wednesday. So today we could get something. That's why I told you whenever speak when Trump is giving that speech at around 11:30 p.m., you'd rather be out of the markets just to be safe. Okay, and let's see, let's continue. President Trump said talks with Iran are moving forward positively. Uh, Washington is engaged in very good discussion with Iran. Okay, so that's what we have. But keep an eye out for the breaking news that could really shake the market. Okay, but what you are looking forward to this week is the jobs report on the USD. That'll be coming in on Friday at 3:30 p.m. So that's the big event of the week. And so today, let's do our analysis. A quick one. We're gonna do our analysis afresh. We remove everything. Remove everything. I always tell you it's not every day that you're gonna get an entry. So patience is part of the game. Don't force trades. If you don't get your entry, don't force trades. The market will still be here tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. Okay. So don't force entries. Don't chase the candles. So that's our resistance. That's our monthly support. Jump down to the weekly. On the weekly, this is still our support. Our resistance is up here. This is the resistance you're watching. On the daily, we're still watching these levels here. We've not broken above since we had this break here. We had this break of structure here. Since we had that break of structure there, the market has not broken above this level or below this level here. So we're still operating within these levels here, within this range here. But internally, you can see we had this other break of structure here. We had an internal break of structure there. And now here, this is where price is stuck. For us to get to this level here, we have to first break through, price will have to first break through this resistance here for it to get to this swing high here. So this is the swing high, this is the swing structure, and this is the internal structure here. So we have to break above this structure if you want to get to this to this high here. You have to break above this liquidity through here. Okay, so all this has been consolidation on the daily. You can see all this is just consolidation, consolidation since we hit this level here, since June 26th. The whole of July we've just been moving sideways on the daily. That is, on the 4 hours we're looking at the most recent break of structure. We had a break there. We've not broken above, we've not broken below. On 4 hours we're still inside the consolidation since we had this break here, since this break here, We are still in consolidating markets. Yeah, that break there. It was actually a change of character, the break. So since we had that change of character there, our 4 hour levels is we stand at that level, and this level here is where we are on, is a range you're operating within on 4 hours. Okay, that's our 4 hour range. Just a minute, I need to see something here. Yeah, that's our 4 hour range. That's our 4 hour range. So when you get to 4 hours, you know what to do. Bring that to where the body is lying. Then identify this level as a target. This level as a target there. Same thing on the downside, on the sell side. Identify that level as a target there. Okay. So this is the range you're operating within on 4 hours. But you can see internally you had this break of structure on 4 hours. Uh, we didn't have a break here. We had a break of structure here. We've had a break of structure here. So this is our high here on 4 hours, and then our low is down here. Okay, so that's where we stand on the 4 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, now is when we have this break here. On 1 hour, we're gonna look at this break here. Remember our last break of structure was here. We had this break of structure, market moved up, came to this level here. Now we've had another break of structure there. We've had this break of structure here, our low is here, and our high is here. But internally, the most immediate price action, we're gonna look at these levels here. Is our most immediate price action. We have this break of structure here. So our low is down here. Is our low. And our high, right before, I want the 8 a.m. candle. This is the 8 a.m. candle. So our high is here. On 1 hour, this is our high. This is our 1 hour high. This candle is still active. Right before 8 a.m. This is the 8 a.m. candle. So right before that, we had this high here. So this is where we are. This is where we are on 1 hour. On the 1 hour time frame, we're operating within those levels. We jump down to 30 minutes, and on 30 minutes, you can see we had a break here. We had this break here. We had that break of structure there. So on 30 minutes, we are looking at this level here and this level here. So this is the 8 a.m. candle. Yeah, we are looking at these levels here. So how I would take this market is 8 a.m. So this is how I would take this market here. Move the level there. Identify this as potential sales, potential buys. We have our potential buys there. For the sales, we are looking at this level here. So should we get the sales? If we get the sales, well, it looks like we're going to get the buys after all, because this is 30 minutes, 8 a.m. ended at 8:30. It's a candle that ended at 8:30. So if this candle closes above here, we could be looking for to take buys here. But for the short positions, we are looking at this level here. This level here. Push the short position to this level here. Could push the sales to that level there. For the buys, if that candle closes with that momentum there, I could take a buy from here. Stop loss just below there. That's 2R already. You also have these levels above here. Could target that level there, or target this level here, all the way up to this level here. So for the sales, that's what for the buys, we could push this buy to that level there. If we break above this level here, then I would like to see price retesting these levels here, sweeping the liquidity above these levels here, all the way up to here, perhaps. For the sell side, is this structure here. If we get a retest up to here, that's good enough for me today. But we can also see we had levels around this area here. There's this week here. Then there's this, yeah. That's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking at today. So back to 30 minutes. So we could push this trade to this level here. That's if we get some good bearish momentum. If we get some good bearish momentum, this is a level to watch. This is a nice level to watch right about here. We could push that trade to that level there. But first, target this level here. Target this liquidity here. Okay. That's just if we get some good bearish momentum. At first, I'll be targeting this liquidity here. So this is where I'll be looking to take my first profit. Unlocking my profits there. If we get some good bearish pressure, then we could push it all the way down there. Okay. For the buys, if we break above this level here, then you could see price pushing to this level here. That is a big push, but first I'd be looking to take my profit here. That's 3.42. 3.42 is okay. So remember, guys, always trade what you see, not what you think. Risk management is always your friend. Don't lose your capital. Protect it as you grow it. Okay. So if you don't see your setup, if your checklist doesn't check out, then that trade is not for you. Let it go. You'll always find better entries tomorrow. Okay. It's easier to find new entries than it is to raise new capital. And remember, this is just for educational purposes alone. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice to trade. Do your own research before executing your trades. Okay? Happy hunting, guys. I'm out. See you tomorrow for a recap of this.